Today's what if for the Packers as it concerns the draft is, what if the Packers draft Alabama linebacker Ryan Anderson? Now, you may look at the team and go, they've got a lot of money tied up in Nick Perry, in Clay Matthews. However, both of those guys are veterans. Both of them are guys that have in the past been hurt on numerous occasions. Each one of them has had tough years here or there. Ideally, the Packers want to see them both get through the year healthy, and if that happens, this team might really have a defense that can do something. But because there is always the possibility of injury, especially with veterans, you got to look at somebody young that could also back up one of those positions and then down the line have an impact as he becomes more of a veteran in his own right. Ryan Anderson coming out of Alabama, that's a system that is comparable, or at least college comparable, to some of the ways that the defensive stuff for the Packers is done. You might note that he's a linebacker, not a cornerback. I think that cornerback is probably the key need for the Packers in this draft, but it doesn't mean that the best cornerbacks are going to be available still at 29, and you may be able to get that next batch of them later in round 2, 3, 4, take a flyer there. If the Packers do go with the linebacker position, Anderson would be a great fit. He's got size. He can get after the quarterback as a rusher, but many think there's a chance he might even be moved inside to that middle linebacker kind of a thing, or a Sam linebacker. So it's something that we could see the Packers pursue if all the cards and chips and pieces and parts fall right. So for today's what if the Packers draft Ryan Anderson?